Hi, this is Will with My Spiritual Clarity, and I am freaking excited for today's video. Today's video is for a phrase that I've heard from a few hundred healers. So I want to read it to you exactly as I heard it just the other day. I wish I didn't have to ask people for money. I wish I could just help them for free. So that's you. If you have said that in your own head, this video is for you. This is a phrase, like I said, this is a phrase I've heard hundreds of times, and I couldn't figure out for the first, 100 times that I heard it, why it felt so core to my work, especially with healers and coaches and therapists. And now that I've worked with hundreds and hundreds, I think about 1,000 people around the world, it's become clear, and it's this thing that I call the helper's paradox. And the helper's paradox states that the more a person needs to help, the less able they are to help. So what the heck does that mean? So the more you need to help a person, a client, a potential client, the less able you are to help them. Why is that? Well, part of it is that you're so attached to that person healing or getting better that if what's in their best interest is to step away, you basically can't let them, because you need to help them. They need to be helped. They need to be fixed, or they need to be saved. So in the early days of this, I called it the helper, fixer, saver thing. And it went in that order: helping at one level, fixing at the next level, and the worst is saving. And I was a chronic saver for all my life. I believed I had to save the world. And that's a video I share in another story. So this is core to it. And it's why so many healers struggle to build a practice, to build a business, because accepting money goes against their nature as a helper, because helpers don't get paid. I mean, look at the greatest helper of all time. Even non-Christians will agree. Jesus of Nazareth was the greatest helper, the greatest healer, because he gave everything, his life. I'm not actually mocking Christianity. I think there's a lot of beautiful things in there, and I actually go to church every Sunday, so I'm not mocking. I'm dramatizing, and there's a difference. I'm dramatizing because this is the stuff that goes on unconsciously for healers all the time, but we don't see it, we don't know it. So even if you're not Christian, there's still probably a value system going on about, I need to help and help and help and help. I need to give the very shirt off my back. And you could probably finish that sentence even before my pause. So when you ask for money, you start to chip away at and step out of this helper's paradox. You start to step away from the people-pleasing, the overgiving, and the burnout that comes along with all of that. So if you're a healer and you're burnt out, or you're stressed out, or you're not making enough money, that's what this is all wrapped up in. The ability to ask for money clearly, to let the other person take full responsibility for their life without any need to help or fix or save. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I remember the first few times I did this, it was some of the most painful work I ever had, some of the most painful healing I ever had to do for myself. And it's still uncomfortable. I'm still a helper at my core. And that's why I'm uniquely aware of this all the time, to be able to step out of it. So for you, if this is you, if you say that phrase to yourself, I wish I didn't have to charge money for my work. I wish I could just help people for free. I'm sorry to tell you, and I'm also happy to tell you, because now you know the cause. You are stuck, my friend, in the helper's paradox. So how do you get out? Well, that's beyond the scope of this video, obviously. I have lots of other videos on the helper's paradox where I will give you tips and tricks and tools, rather, to step out of that. And I have courses on the whole thing. And it's part of the 8 pillars of the imposter complex. And it's pillar number 7. So there's other work that you kind of do leading up to pillar number 7, which is the helper's paradox. So this video is the beginning of that journey for a lot of you, and I hope that you'll like and subscribe so that you can see other videos on the helper's paradox. And I'm sure by the time this video goes live, I'll have a course or something, or a free download, so do check out the comments down below, and we'll get you connected with that. Have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now.